Hey everyone, Phi Farley here. It's December 29th. College basketball best bet for you. Going to break a game down in 1 second on a slate to be honest, I'm not super excited about. Maybe you are. Maybe you got a play tonight you really like. I got one best bet here, and I may have one or two other plays that's posted out there. But I just don't like the lines very much. Nothing that's really jumped out at me. A couple of ones I kind of like. One with odd line movement and bet percentages that is making me stay away from. So I got this best bet, and then, like I said, one or two other plays that'll be posted on patreon.com/Phi Farley. Off another winning day yesterday, and again, so yesterday was 2-1. I apologize. The daily best bet was the one loss. So strange, hitting 60% yet not getting the daily best bet is frustrating. I, of course, always want that one to be a winner. And so hopefully we look to do that here today. College football today, really good bowl action starting today and going forward. But today you got Colorado and Texas. Also got Iowa State, or not Iowa State, but who is it? Oklahoma State. Thank you. Wow, and Miami. Whew, that was difficult. Going today, two really good games. I like them both. One of those is also on patreon.com/Phi Farley. Also in my 18 parlay that is still going 5-0 so far. Hopefully the last three end up kicking. I'm trying to decide when I start. I really like today's play, but then I'm going to probably start hedging a little bit on the other side of these last two if today's play hits. So anyway, stay tuned for that. I'll be pretty freaking excited if come first week of January, I got an 18 parlay that hit. That'll be a hefty payday, so I'd be excited there. All right, let's talk about today's best bet. Big Ten action, going to one of the bigger games, getting a lot more play, seeing a lot more money come in on this one. It's got a little bit of an odd movement to it. It's Rutgers hosting Purdue. Now, I've said several times about the Big Ten and home favorites, home dogs, the home team in the Big Ten, and how key it is. Yet this year I've taken 2 games off and recommended going with a road team, and I've lost both of those games. If I would only take my advice a little more often, I'd probably be in a better position. Today, I'm going to take my advice. Rutgers here hosting this game against Purdue. Rutgers quite well at home. Purdue, they have 3 losses on the year. All 3 of those losses on the road. I believe Clemson was on a neutral court. I don't believe it was a home game. They lost to Clemson, but losing at Miami, losing at Iowa, both in decent fashion, as in losing by a sizable margin, at least Iowa anyway, by 15. And now we have a Rutgers team that is continually outperforming. The only loss they have is on the road at Ohio State. Once again, Big Ten on the road. At home, they dumped Illinois. They also beat Syracuse at home. Nice 10-point win there. They also have wins over Maryland and then a couple other mid-major teams. But when it comes to their performance so far, playing good basketball at home, they should be able to knock off a team that, according to KP, Rutgers are flat out the better team. They have them at a 20.1, better than their opposition, or better than the average team in college basketball. Meanwhile, Purdue is at 17.73, about a 3.5 point advantage. So they're giving no credit to home court in this one, with the line at 3 right now. That's the other oddity about this one. It opened at 4, down to 3. There's been several times they've been wrong in the Big Ten. And that's one thing to note as you're watching. If you track lines and you're watching lines, you'll see certain teams have been bet heavy on. Sharps like them. And they'll be shaded the other way, or another trend like this one where Big Ten teams on the road are not getting the favoritism that they normally would in years where home crowds are going to be a factor in the game. Meanwhile, the results are still coming out the same, where those home teams are getting the W's. So this is one of those cases where Rutgers should be a 3.5 point favorite. They're a 3-point favorite. I think they should be, in general, probably a 6 or 7 point favorite. So I think we got enough here to make a play on this slate that is not my favorite. So taking the Rutgers minus a 3 at home, getting the job done over Purdue, who struggled on the road. And there you go. Best bet. Good luck, everyone, today. We'll see you again soon.